I'm not sure I'm ready yet. This comes up a lot, and I'm not talking about this morning. I have still got to do my hair. No, I don't do my hair. That's why I get my hair so short. So I just roll out, and I hope it looks respectable. Anyway, so I'm not ready yet. Really interesting one. And I talk about this a lot because no one is ready when they start. I'm pretty sure of that. There might be, all right, I'll backtrack. I would say if I had to put numbers on it, probably 8 out of 10 people aren't ready. They don't know what to really expect. They don't know whether they're going to be able to do it. In fact, if they watched it before they did it, they might even say, I can't do that. And I think that happens a lot. And it's a good thing if you say you're not ready, because it's more of a reason to do it. Because the only way you'll know is by doing it. And it will never just happen. You'll never just click your fingers and go, it's ready. I'm ready. Because, and I spoke about this the other day, with the 3 leg of the stool that we always talk about, the food, the fitness, the focus. The reason we talk about it like that is because, well, one, there are more elements than the fitness side. So if someone gets an injury, it's like, well, you can still focus on these two. And guess what? By doing that, one, well, as research shows, you probably promote and increase your chances of recovering sooner. You also maintain a lot of muscle whilst you get injured, which again means that when you're back, it's easier to do it again, so that you don't have to wait until you're ready again, if you like. And 3, you've got an area that you probably need to work on, that you can now work on more. And I say this because quite often, I'm talking to someone, they're like, I don't know whether to go for 3 sessions or 2 sessions this week. We've just been talking, and actually their biggest struggle is time and planning their meals and getting the handle of their snacking. And I'm thinking, if you're going to squeeze in another session, is that going to impact your snacking to the extent where you're better off not doing the 3, doing 2 sessions, which is 2 more than last week, but actually using that time to make sure you're planning and more in control of food, because you've mentioned that you want to lose weight, and actually this is the element that's going to have a massive impact on this. Then we can get those 2 muscle strengthening sessions in. That's 2 more than before. That's going to help change our body shape, metabolism, build muscle, the way we look, our arm tone, whatever you want to call it. At the same time, a bit of calorie burn as well, of course. Then also, can we just commit to being a more active person outside of that, standing up, going for walks, all of these things that are going to help with that. Now, I'm also talking about this today as I received a message yesterday, and I'll read it out. Hi Matt, hope you're having a good weekend. I just wanted to say yesterday that we went to a wedding for the first time since Christmas, and I actually looked in the mirror when I had finished dressing and felt happy about how I looked. I've lost another 2 pounds, 5 pounds in 2 weeks, and I think I would have given up a couple of weeks ago without your advice to track and measure you daily with weight and a weekly average approach to weight measurement. Feeling it more confident this year, and I'll achieve my goal after 18 years, which is amazing to hear. And I'm sharing this because this is a normal part of habit change, like reaching a point where you'd normally give up, but now you're going to go, this is really hard, but I'm going to do this now, doing something different. But reminding yourself that actually giving up is also really hard. All of that work that you've put in already to get to where you are has got you here. To get to the next part, we have to go here now. We have to be a different person. Actually, someone said to me the other day, and I'm just sharing this, and they were like, you must have become like a different person with what you're doing with Fruci Fit. And I was like, yeah, I have actually. And it's quite interesting. She's like, yeah, like, because I knew you before, and now you're like videos, all of this stuff. And I was like, yeah, I was never confident, never used to do talking like this, let alone lecturing and things like that. Good morning, Sarah. And it's very similar. We have to be the person that we want to be now to get to that, to get to where we want to be. Like I always talk about my own struggle, if you like, with public speaking, and how a lecturer at Loughborough University just turned around and was like, literally, what do you want to do? And I was like, be a nutritionist, personal training, all of that stuff. And he's like, you can't do that unless you can communicate. And it was that moment that I thought, I'm going to have to really work on this. And we worked small. I had small steps with this. It was putting my hand up in a class, which was like relatively big, but just asking a question that I knew I couldn't get wrong, almost like a reconfirming. Can you just confirm the date on this? It is this, isn't it? Just to tick that box. And that could be seen as a pointless thing. What's the point? I'm either there or there. It's all right for you because you can public speak and you're confident. But it goes back, and it's very similar in this aspect, in that it's going to be hard anyway, whether we go for it and put our hand up and say something, or whether we just go, you know, I'm just going to leave it. I won't bother, follow my dreams. And like the message I got yesterday, feeling happier. And that is so key, and would have, to think that she would have nearly given up if it wasn't for the chat that we had is crazy. And again, has given me masses of energy this morning to come on and create some stuff to help as many people as possible. As you know, this is huge. Like how fine the line is between someone going, I'm flipping happy, compared to, you know, I'm just going to give up. And the impact I know that could have on someone's health, on their joints, on their mobility, their happiness, their ability to get up and down from the floor, all of these things, confidence, clothes they wear, and all these things that come into it, and how that translates to other areas of someone's life. So anyway, enough of that. Excited for Monday. Give me a comment below if you found this helpful. Remember, if you're not ready, that's a good thing. Do it anyway and see if you are. Guarantee you were more ready than you ever could have imagined. So I will see you later. Take care.